Let's begin with the regulatory body that oversees accounting standards in Malaysia. First, Malaysia Institute of Accountants (MIA). MIA is the national accountancy body that sets ethical standards and promotes professional conduct among accountants. It also announces approved auditing standards and ensures compliance with best practice. Second, Malaysia Accounting Standard Board (MASB). MASB is responsible for issuing financial reporting standards and statement of principle. This standard ensure consistency and transparency in financial reporting across Malaysian business. Accounting is a diverse field with several fields. Accounting is a diverse field with several fields. Let's look at three key types. First, financial accounting. This field involves recording, summarizing, and reporting business transactions. It provides stakeholders with a clear overview of a company's financial performance through financial statements. Second, management accounting. Focus on internal decision-making. Management accounting provides insight through budgeting, forecasting, and financial analysis. It helps managers plan and control operations effectively. Third, cost accounting. A subset of management accounting, cost accounting zeroes in on the cost of production and operation. It helps business determine pricing strategy and manage expenses efficiently.
There are 6 different types of accounting concepts. Number 1. Materiality. Materiality means significance of transaction balance error contained in the financial information. This usually depends on the differences that it makes in a business financial statement. Number 2. Business entity. Personal activities of the business owner can't consider as a business activities. Third, objectivity. Financial record must be prepared based on variable evidence. Fourth, going concern. Accounting for the business should be prepared with the assumption that the business will continue to be operate in a period of time. Fifth is accrual. Revenue and expenses must be recognized in the accounting period when they are earned or incurred, not when cash is received or paid. And the last one is money measurement. Transactions and events that are capable of being measured in monetary terms are recognized in the financial statement. Here are a few examples for accounting concepts. Materiality. Buying a notebook for RM8 is recorded as an expenses and can't record as an asset. Business entity. Owner takes goods for personal use is recorded as drawing, not as business expenses. This applies to anything that owner takes from the business as a personal use. Objectivity. Sales of RM 10,000 is recorded using an official invoice. Going concern. A machine bought for RM 50,000 is recorded at cost and depreciated over years, assuming the business will continue to operate. Accrual. December electricity bill will be recorded in December, even if the payment is made in January. Money measurement. Staff's motivation is not recorded because can't be measured in currency, but salary for a staff is recorded because can be measured in currency, such like RM.
Today I'm going to talk about 5 important source documents used in a business transaction. Firstly is sales invoice. A sales invoice is a document issued by a supplier to request payment for goods delivered to a customer. It's mainly used in a credit transaction and shows the amount owed. Second is credit note. A credit note is used to notify a customer of a reduction in the amount previously charged. This usually happens when goods are returned or there's an overcharge. Third is official receipts. Official receipt is given to a customer as proof that payment has been received. It's used in cash transaction and acts as an acknowledgement from the supplier. Fourth is memo. A memo or memorandum is an internal note used to communicate important business events when no formal document exists. It's usually shared within the company. Last is check counterfoil, also known as a check, but this is the portion that stays in the checkbook after a check is issued. It records the date, payer, and amount paid and acts as the reference for the payment.
Okay, this is example of sales invoice transaction. This table shows all credits made in August 2016. Each customer purchase is listed with the invoice number and amount, and the total is carried to the sales account in ledger. Next, example of credit note transaction. This written in Word journal shows goods written by customer.
This is an example of an official receipt which serves as proof that a payment has been made for a good and service. The service contains important details for both the seller and the buyer. This receipt demonstrates a clear record of the transaction. It lists the good purchased, the quantity, the unit price, the total cost, and the mode of payment. It also includes the seller and the buyer details, making it reliable of business document. This memo is an example of journal entries made for special adjustment in accounting. It records not only purchases of goods but also good donate, withdraw or loss. Each entry shows which accounts are debited and credited, following the double entry accounting system. This image illustrates an example of a check counterfoil transaction. It shows a journal entry recording the purchase of a vehicle. The entry is documented under the general journal with details include the date, the account involved, and the amount credit and debit. The note specifies that the vehicle was bought on credit, which explains the increase in the vehicle asset account and the corresponding liability or accounts payable.